Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today in this channel. This is a bit of a challenge, and this was first posted by another YouTuber. His name is Faisal Westcott. He's a YouTuber based out of the United States. I might be wrong in the city, but I believe a lot of his POV videos are taken in Boston, so I'm going to assume he's from Boston. He's got actually a pretty amazing channel. If you're not subscribed to his channel, I will leave a link to it down in the description down below. In his last video, he did a challenge for a double or multi-exposure street photography challenge. I thought, well, this is gonna be a good idea. Let's give this a try. I'm always up for kind of new things on my channel and to try as well, to try and build my photography skills up. So he posted a video on that and he showed how to do it on the camera. Now I will leave at the end of this video, I'll jump into the menu to show you how to set this up on your XT4 camera, but it's an interesting challenge. So what I found was I got out and it definitely makes you look at things in different ways. It's not something that you're going to want to use this technique all the time. It's kind of a little bit, and you'll see from these photos, it can kind of be maybe a little bit cliche in terms of what the end results are. But where it was kind of interesting, I found, and I shot some photos using color and black and white, and some of the black and white ones actually really turned out quite well. I actually was kind of surprised by the results and kind of neat. There's one photo of the group that I actually really like, and you'll see them and let me know obviously as well what you think. But I encourage you to kind of get out there and try this. It gives you kind of a new way, and you start to kind of see things in different ways. Usually when, I don't know about you, but when I head out to do my photo walks and doing street photography, you always seem to gravitate towards the familiar and the same areas or the same streets and the same kind of thing all the time. Now what I found with this challenge is because I was kind of focused on, I guess, figuring out how to actually do it in the camera and trying and trial and error with these photos in different places, I ended up wandering into, not in a bad way, but wandering into different parts of the city that I haven't necessarily walked down the street for, or seen things that you would normally walk by taking a normal street photography pictures that work quite well with a multiple exposure. So there's some kind of neat ones there. I use the classic chrome, I use the classic negative simulation, but I did also like the black and white, so I used the Acros film simulation. I found that one I kind of worked the best for the look that I kind of liked on these photos. There's some neat ones there. The black and white also where I think found works as well, because you're looking at more shapes and not having to be distracted by the colors. So it kind of makes the images, I think, a little bit less, I guess, less busy would be the best way to do it. But there's some interesting ones there. Of course, I will number them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I always appreciate everybody's comments. But before we get into the picture, I kind of want to send everybody a challenge to give this a try one day. You don't necessarily have to post these pictures. If you're not happy with them, by all means, don't have to share them. But if you are going to share one of these, I would encourage you, I will leave my Instagram handle down below. If you share this on one of your Instagram feeds, tag me in the photo so I can see some of your results of your photos as well. It'd be kind of interesting to see what kind of results everybody gets out of this challenge as well. And what I will do is, if you share some photos, I will choose some of the best ones. And what I'll start to do, I think I'll start to do this with most videos when we share either a challenge or a different recipe, that kind of thing. If you share the photos, tag me. I will start to share some other people's photos if you want at the end of my other videos, so we can kind of build the community and kind of see some of the styles that everybody shoots as well. So this was a fun one. This was something a little bit different. Thanks, Faisal, for first posting this on your channel. It gave me some inspiration for the weekend to get out there, take some photos, and try something different. So hopefully you'll try something different as well. I hope you enjoy these. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed those photos. As always, let me know in the comments below what one you liked. You're probably wondering now, how do I set this up on my camera? So I will jump into the menu right now and we will show you how to set this up on your XT4. Okay, in order to set up the multiple exposure in your Fuji XT4, you want to hit the menu OK button. And then you want to scroll down to the camera shooting setting. Now this is in the shooting still menu, and you're going to want to scroll down to the second page and you have multi-exposure. Now by default this is off. You want to select it to be on. Now it's going to give you a few choices here. There's additive, average, light, and dark. You're going to want to really definitely play around with these different settings when you are out taking multiple exposures. I found what worked best for taking color pictures was the additive setting, but also if it's a dark, I found worked well with the black and white photos. But you really have to kind of play around with this to find out what works best for you. And it's also dependent on how bright of the day it was. So most of the black and white photos that I shot were using the dark. I just seemed to find that worked the best, but that is it. Now you would select what you want to do, and it is, you go back and you are ready to go. When you would take a photo, you would take one photo and then you'd hit menu OK to agree to select that photo, and then you take the next photo and you hit menu OK, and it will superimpose them and you can have up to 9 images. All right, thanks for watching. I encourage you again to get outside and take some photos. Give this challenge a try. Thanks again to Faisal for sharing this on your channel. If you've watched this far and you aren't subscribed to his channel, head on over there, give him a subscribe, leave a comment, say hi, and you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next video.